and he has taken once daily 103 diclofenac. He has taken diclofenac. For what reason we take diclofenac?
Painkiller.
It's in body pains. He has taken diclofenac and he has taken 100 mg. He has taken twice daily. 103, 104, another patient because of fever. He has taken paracetamol 500 mg. He has taken thrice daily. I have written 4 lines of data here and I want to create a data set. I want to have a data set name drug. I want to have patient ID, event, drug, dose, dose units, frequency, dose frequency. Can you tell me how to write the program for this one?
Data.
Data drug,
Drug,
description.
semicolon,
semicolon,
in file cards,
in file cards or data length, you
semicolon,
can write anything, semicolon,
Input.
input, ID,
patient ID,
event, dollar,
so you want to write the dollar, okay, dollar, drug,
drug, dollar,
dollar,
dose,
dose, then
dose
dose
units,
units, dollar,
dollar, and
and
frequency,
dose frequency.
dollar,
Dollar symbol,
semicolon,
semicolon,
cards,
you should write
semicolon,
cards, semicolon, and finally
seller,
you should write
run.
Semicolon.
Now, I'm selecting the program. I'm executing the program. Where should I go to check whether we have a data set or not?
Library.
Libraries.
Work library.
In that work library, in that drug data set. And this is how we have the data. In the last class, I told you, in general, we call it as a column, but in SAS, we should call it as a
Variable.
variable. In general, we call it as a row or a record. In SAS, we should call it as a
Observation.
in general, we call it as a table. In SAS, we should call it as a
Data set.
in general, we call it as a data point. In SAS, we should call it as a
Data value.
data. And I told you, this is called SAS terminology. And this is called SAS terminology. So, drug is a data set which contains 6 variables and 4 observations. Now, on my desktop, I have SAS folder. In that, I have SAS data folder. In that, I have an Excel folder. In the Excel folder, I have few Excel sheets, and one of the Excel sheet is AIR. I want to import this Excel sheet called AIR. Now, can you tell me how to write a program to import AIR Excel sheet?
Proc,
You should write
import
proc
data
import
file,
data file is equal to,
is equal to,
you should write the
commas,
right click,
Go to properties.
properties,
Location.
copy the location, go to the program, paste the location, backward slash, file name, and the file name is AIR. Copy that AIR and paste, write it there.
dot XLS,
LS,
Inverted
We should
commas.
write double inverted quotations on one side, on the other side also double inverted quotations.
Hmm.
Then in the same statement,
Out
out is
equal
equal to
air
Air.
air,
DBMS
DBMS is equal to
DBM is equal to
XLS.
Excel
XLS semicolon.
semicolon
Run.
run semicolon.
Semicolon.
Now select the entire program and execute the program. We will have air dataset which contains two variables, and it has got 144 observations. I told you, when you are importing an Excel sheet, we no need to write a variable names. Automatically, whatever the information that we have in the first row of that Excel sheet will come as a variable names. Automatically, SAS will decide which variable is a character variable, which one is a numerical variable. You no need to tell anything to SAS. Understand this one? Now, in the real time, along with the Excel sheets, sometimes we will get CSV files. Here I have a CSV folder. In the CSV folder, I have few CSV files. And one of the CSV file, we have a heart. And by the way, what is CSV file? What is in a CSV file?
comma separated value.
CSV means, comma, separated values file. Comma, separated values file. This is the CSV file that we have. If I double click on the CSV file, this will be get opened. This is the hot CSV file. Can you see how we have the hot CSV file? It is also just look like an Excel sheet only. When I open the CSV file, generally the CSV file will open in Excel format. That's why a CSV file looks like an Excel sheet. And you know one thing? We can also open a CSV file in the notepad. Now see, I'm giving a right click. I'm going to click on open with notepad. If I click on the open with notepad, the same CSV file will open in the notepad. But when you open in the notepad, now can you see what we have? Between the values, we have a comma. That's why this is called comma separated values file. It is very common in the real time. Sometimes we will get the data in CSV format. How do you know this is a CSV file? If you give a right click, go to properties. Now, can you see here what we have type of file? We have Microsoft Excel, comma, separated values file. Understand this one? So that's why this is called CSV file. Can you see what is the extension that we have for CSV file?
CSV.
Now I want to import this hot CSV file. How to write a program to import a CSV file? Very simple. That what we have written, how we have written. Can you see my screen, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I don't know. You guys can see my screen in normal position or in?
Yes, sir. It's open in editor.
Yes,
Editor window is
editor window is showing editor window.
One second.
Then go stop.
Pardon. Give me 1 second, okay? I don't know, something is happening. 1 second, I'm going to reconnect. Now, audible now?
Yes, sir.
Screen visible? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the interruption. Yeah. Now, I want to import a CSV file On my desktop, I have a SAS folder. In the SAS folder, I have SAS data folder. In that, I have a CSV folder. Here we have a few CSV files, and one of the CSV file is hot. I want to import this one. Now, go to the program. You know how we have written the program for Excel sheet? In the same way, we should write the program for CSV file. Okay, tell me how we should write it now. Proc is
Proc data file. What data file equal?
data file is equal to the path of the CSV file. You know, right click, properties,
Copy the location.
copy the location, Control+C. Now go to the program, paste the location, /. We should write the file name, which is hot. Dot. What is the extension you should write for CSV file?
CSV.
Dot CSV. Now we should write this entire path within the singular double inverted quotations. I'm going to specify double inverted quotations. After writing the path, what we should do? Now we should give at least one space. We should write out is equal to the data set name. I want to have a data set name hot, and you should give at least again one more space, and then you should write dbms is equal to CSV. Since it is a CSV file, we should write the dbms is equal to CSV. Now end of the statement, semicolon. Now end of the program, run, semicolon. Now select this entire program and execute the program. Now we should go to the libraries folder. In the libraries folder, we can find the work library. In the work library, now we have a data set called hot. If I open this hot data set, in this we have 16 variables. We have 16 variables and we have 5,209 observations. This is how we create a data set when we have a data in a CSV file.
Sir, once can you please repeat?
Now, in the CSV folder, I have few CSV files, and one of the CSV file is failure. I want to import this failure CSV file. What is this file? Failure. I want to import this one. Now tell me one more time how to write a program to import a CSV file. Proc space import
Data
file is equal to
Path of the file.
path of the file. Right click, properties,
Location.
copy the location, go to the program and paste the path, / file name, which is the failure, dot CSV. And we should keep everything within the inverted quotation. You want to make keep semicolon here? No. The statement not yet got over. You should write out is equal to data set name. I want to have a data set name failure.
DBMS
Then
DBMS
semicolon, run. Now select this entire program, execute the program. Now we have failure data set. Understand this one?
Yeah, so only one difference is the extension changes from Excel and
Yes,
CSV.
yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes. And the extension and DBMS.
Yeah, DBMS.
Now, tell me one more time. I have few CSV files here. I want to import this demo CSV file. Again, tell me one more time how to import a CSV file.
Proc import data file.
Proc import
Data file
is equal.
equal to
path of the
Tell me how we are getting the path. It is a multi-step process, isn't it? First of all, I'm
Right click.
giving the right click,
Right click.
properties,
Copy the location.
We should copy the
Now
location,
the
right?
files to be copied.
First, we should copy the location and we should paste the location here. And then one step over, then what we should do? Backward slash.
Name of the
You should
data
write the file name and then you should write dot CSV
CSV,
and then you should write inverted quotations on both the sides. Isn't it? It is a multi-step process, confusing. Sometimes you make commit mistakes, isn't it? Now
Yes.
we have a shortcut for this one. What is the shortcut that we have? Now go to the file. Here we have a demo file. You know what we should do? First, you need to select the file, highlight the file, and then hold the shift button. Understand this. Hold shift button, give a right click. When you're holding shift button and giving a right click, now we have a window like this one. In that we have one of the option is called copy as path. Can you see this option?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you click on this copy as path, you know what will happen? Now it will copy the entire path along with the quotations. Okay, now see, I will go to the program. I'm going to click on the Control plus V. Can you see what happened? We have the entire path along with quotations. Understand this? Now tell me one more time how to get the path. How to get the entire path? Say, for example, I want to get the path for this gas.
Plus right click.
Shift right click, hold the shift
Hold
button
the shift
and
button.
right click, hold shift
Give a
button.
right click.
Give right click.
Give a right click. Click on.
Copy as
Now go to the program and you know I want to show you. So I'm going to paste it over here. So see. Can you see? We have the path along with the quotations. Okay, you no need to do all that multiple steps. In single step, we can get everything. Okay.
Sir, they
Yes.
copy as a path Excel ki kuda cheyocha sir?
Any file, Excel sheet, CSV, text file, PDF file, whatever the file you want, you can.
Okay sir, thank you.
Now tell me how to continue now from now onwards. Now we should give out is equal to dataset name. I want to have a demo only. Then DBMS is equal to CSV, semicolon, run, semicolon. Very good. Now select this entire program and execute the program. Now can you see we have a demo data set and this is how we have the data in it. Clear everybody?
Yes.
Now tell me one more time. I want to import an Excel sheet. I want to import an Excel sheet. Now say for example here I have an Excel folder. In that Excel folder I have few Excel sheets or otherwise I want to import maybe this Africa Excel sheet. How to get the path, by the way?
Shift,
to right click.
Shift
right click,
Right click, copy.
Copy as path.
copy the
Copy
path.
as path.
Now tell me how to import an Excel sheet.
Proc, import
Import data
Data
file.
file is
data
equal
file
to
equal to
path of
Control
this
plus
Excel sheet.
paste the path.
Now it is equal to
Africa,
data set name. I want to have it as an Africa one.
DBMS,
DBMS is
DBMS
equal
equal to
XLS.
XLS.
to XLS
semicolon,
semicolon.
Semicolon.
run,
Run.
semicolon.
Semicolon. Copy.
Select this on program, execute the program. Now we are going to have, can you see here, Africa data set, which contains, I guess, 8 variables, 52,824 observations.
After that, after copying the location, there is backslash, no?
No, you don't need to do everything. You are going to get it. You don't need to do anything. You will get along with the quotations.
No, after quotation.
Mhm.
After quotation, it is backslash, then space, and then the data set name, no?
No.
Slash. No.
You will get this entire thing when you when you click on the copy as path. You don't need to hit backward slash and all. You will get the complete path.
Okay.
Now,
Sir,
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Can we write out and DBMS in the next line?
Yes. We can do that.
While writing, we need to put semicolon in the data file, sir.
No, no.
After the
This is entire thing is only one statement. This entire thing is only one statement. You should not write semicolon anywhere.
but we can write in multiple lines.
Yes.
Okay,
I
sir.
will tell that one. Now, here we have a demo one text file. I want to create a data set called EMP. Tell me the program one more time how we are going to write it. Data space EMP semicolon. What is the statement we should write if it's a text file?
In
File.
file.
In file,
File. Now tell me how to get the path.
location,
Shift.
shift,
Shift plus right click.
right click,
No need to go to the property. It's a shift right click. Click on
Yes.
paste path.
copy path,
Yes, path.
Go to the program and paste the path. Can you see? We are getting
semicolon,
along. We are getting along with the file name and the extension. You no need to write anything. Okay. Semicolon. Then you should write input.
Input.
I want to have
variables,
EMP ID. I want to have a name. Character data dollar symbol. Age. 6 character data dollar symbol. Salary. Location character data dollar symbol. Semicolon. Run semicolon. Now select this entire program, execute this program. We have EMP dataset which contains 6 variables and 20 observations. Understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, I want to create EMP1 from EMP, or I want to create Africa 1 from Africa. Tell me how to read the program.
Data EMP1.
data,
Africa
ಅದೇ,
1
Africa
set
1
set
Africa
Africa.
Now select the program and execute it. Now, can you see Africa 1? Now we'll try one more thing. Say for example 101, 50,000 salary, 102, 80,000 salary, 103, 45,000, 104, 67,000, 105, 30, 24,000, and 106, 75,000. I want to create a data set called DS1. There I want to have ID number and salary. So tell me how to hit the program. Data. I want to have a data
Data
set
DS1,
DS1 semicolon
semicolon,
file
data line
file, data lines are
line,
tabs,
input
input ID number
ID salary
semicolon
data line
lines,
semicolon
semicolon,
And run.
run,
Semicolon.
semicolon.
Now select the program and execute the program. Yes, we are going to have DS1 data set which is going to have 2 variables and 6 observations. Now you are not an ordinary person. You can write a SAS program, small SAS program, isn't it? You know how to import a CSV file, or you know how to import an Excel sheet, or you know how to create a data set from text file, and also know how to create a new data set from existing data set, and you know how to create a new data set from in-stream data. Okay. So you can write a small piece of code. Now, this is a SAS program. This is also a SAS program. Now, this is also a SAS program. Each and everyone is a SAS program. And by the way, I'm saying it is in a program. Then what do you mean by a program? What is a program? A SAS program is nothing but a group of statements. SAS program nothing but group of statements. So a program is nothing but a group of statement. Then what is a statement? Program ante group of statement antunnanu. Then what is a statement? A statement is nothing but it is an order, or it is an instruction. It is an order or instruction to do some work. It is an order or instruction to do some work. Say for example, if I have given instruction, do this work, or do that work. Just stand up or close and open, get out. If I give any order, each and every order is called as a statement. So a statement is nothing but it is an order or instruction to do some work. నేను ఏదైనా ఒక పని చేయమని చెప్పి మీకు ఒక ఆర్డర్ పాస్ చేశాను అనుకోండి, if I pass an order, and that is called as a statement. Okay, in SAS each and every statement, okay, in SAS each statement must end with semicolon. How it is going to end with? Each and every statement must end with a semicolon. Now we will go over here. Now this is the program that you know. Now I will show you this program. You know, here this is called a SAS program. In this program, do you know how many statements we have?
Four.
Four
We have four
statements.
statements. How do you know we have four statements? And I told
End
you
with-
in SAS,
end-
each and every statement must end with semicolon.
Semicolon.
So, you know, in SAS, each statement, first of all, okay, it must end with a semicolon, but each statement starts with a keyword. Okay, each statement starts with a keyword. Now, we go here. Now, starting something with a keyword called data, and here we have a semicolon. Now, this is called one statement. Now, what is a statement? A statement is an order or instruction to do some work. Now, what is the order I'm passing here? Data EMP. That means create a data set called EMP. Now, if I say data DS, so what will happen? It will create a data set called DS1. If I say data X, what it will do? It will create a data set called X. So now I'm giving an order, create a data set called EMP. So data space EMP semicolon. This is one statement, which means an order or instruction. What is the order I'm passing here? Create a table called EMP. And then again, I'm starting something here, keyword called in file, and I have written something, and I'm ending here with a semicolon. This is called second statement. And what is the second statement is saying? Okay, create the table called EMP, but get the data from this location. That is the order I'm giving. So it will get the data from this so-and-so location, from this so-and-so file. And then input variable names. So put the data into these variables. And then close the program or end the program, run semicolon. So this is called a SAS program. This program contains four statements. How do you know this? Here we have a four statements. I told you each and every statement must start with a keyword and ends with a semicolon. If you have a semicolon, that means that is the end of the statement. Again, I started something here with a keyword in file, and here I'm writing a semicolon. This is one statement. Again, I'm started something here with input. I kept a semicolon here. This is one statement. And run semicolon. This is the fourth statement. So in SAS, each and every statement must end with a semicolon. Now, in SAS, we can write, okay, you can write one statement in multiple lines. If you want, you can write one statement in multiple lines. Say, for example, see here, we have written the proc import procedure. You know, proc import is a very lengthy statement. So if you write entire statement in one line, so we need every time drag it down and drag it up, drag it right side and drag it like the left side. It is going to be very annoying. So if you want a proc import, data file is equal to path of that CSV file. Now the same statement. Now if you want, you can continue in the next line. Out is equal to hard. Now I'm going to DBMS is equal to CSV in the third line. Now tell me, this entire thing is only one statement because I started something here with the proc where we have semicolon. Here we have the semicolon. Now this entire thing is only one statement. So now see, I'm deleting all these data sets now. If I execute the program, check whether you are getting the data set or not. Yes, you will get the data set. That means what you can understand now, if you want, you can write one statement in multiple lines. Understand? Now, the next thing is, say for example, tell me I want to create heart1 from heart. Tell me how you will write the program. Data
Data heart
heart1
Heart
semicolon set
semicolon
heart semicolon
set
run. Now tell
heart
me
semicolon run.
how many statements I have in this program?
Three
Three
Three.
statements. Now I'm writing data heart1 semicolon in same line. Now I'm writing set heart semicolon in the same line. I'm writing the run semicolon. So that means what you can understand now. Say if I select the program and execute the program, yes, I'm going to have a heart1. So if I open the yes, I'm going to have the data in it. So that means what you can understand now, you can also write multiple statements in one line. How many statements I am writing in one line? 3 statements in one line.
Single line.
So that means we can also write multiple statements in one line. As long as if you keep semicolons in the proper places, if you want, you can write one statement in multiple lines. In the same way, you can also write multiple statements in one line. In real time, we write in both the ways, but we never do, we never split a word in between. It looks very ugly. If you want, you can break this one after this word, you can write in a different line. If it is in a small program, we write one statement in one line. But if it's in a lengthy statement, sometimes we split the statement into multiple lines. There is no strict rule you should follow this one or that one. It's up to you. And one more important thing, say for example, I want to create EMP1 from EMP. You need to start everything from the starting column. If you want, you can write the program here also. Say for example, data EMP1 semicolon. Now set, you can write EMP somewhere here, and again set, you can write run somewhere here. So you no need to start extreme from the extreme left side from the column 1 itself. You can write anywhere in that editor window, but it looks very ugly in the real time. Even it is not a rule, we should always follow a uniform manner. Always start my programming statement starting from the first column. Otherwise looks very ugly, because if you write a program today and if you want to open if you open the same program after 6 months or 8 months, it is going to look very confusing. That's why we always follow the same uniform manner. Understand this one?
Yes, sir.
And
Sir, could
finally,
you please repeat the same thing with in-stream data, sir?
anything. Next one is SAS program is not case sensitive. SAS program is not case sensitive. We can add any case, but data is case sensitive. But data is case sensitive. So for example, say now I want to create an EMP2 from EMP. If I want to create EMP, now say I'm starting with capital D, small ta, data. I want to have EMP. Now I'm writing EMP2 uppercase, EMP2 uppercase semicolon. Now I'm writing set small letters. Then again I'm writing EMP in uppercase, or capital E, small m, capital P, semicolon run. And I'm writing N uppercase. You can any case. SAS program is not case sensitive, but the data is case sensitive. Whatever data that we have here, this is case sensitive. Understand this one? Now, in SAS, we have two programming steps. In SAS, we have two programming steps. What are those steps? We have already seen. Sometimes we start our program with the keyword of data. I told you, if you start a program with the keyword of data, we call it as a data step. And what is the use of data step? Major purpose of data step? The major purpose of data step is data access and data management. And so we start our program with the keyword of proc. If you start our program with the keyword of proc, we call it as a proc step. And what is the purpose, major important purpose of the proc step?
Data
Data
analysis.
analysis and
Data
reporting.
Data reporting. Presenting.
data analysis or data reporting. Amir, I'm not getting your voice. Your voice is being break. But remember, this is not a strict rule. Sometimes we use the data step for analysis and reporting. Sometimes we use a proc step for access and management. See, for example, proc import. What is this step? Data step or proc step? This one?
Proc step.
Proc step. But why I'm using this proc step? To access the data, to import the data. Import the data is nothing but accessing the data. Is it? So vice versa, sometimes we use a data step for analysis and reporting. Sometimes we use a proc step for analysis for data access and data management. And this is called SAS programming rules. Understand everybody? Again, tell me one more time, what is a SAS program? SAS program nothing but group of
statements.
Then what is in a statement? A statement is an order or an
Or an
instruction.
instruction.
And I told in SAS, each and every statement must start with a
Keyword.
and each and every statement must end with semicolon.
Semicolon.
We can write one statement in multiple lines. We can also write multiple statements in one line. SAS program is not case sensitive, but data is case sensitive. And in SAS, we have two programming steps. One is a data step, another one is a proc step. And the data step is useful for access and management, and the proc step is useful for analysis and reporting. But whether it's a data step or a proc step, you must end the program. How to end the program?
Run.
Very good. Run statement.
One statement.
Program run ends with run. Semicolon. The semicolon. Statement ends with semicolon. So very few cases we write the quit statement. And then we write the run statement. In very few cases we write the quit statement. Understand everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir.
tell me. So this is the program that we are writing. You know, when you're writing, can you see how many types of colors you can see here?
Yes.
How many types?
Colors.
Only four? Five?
Four.
Four?
Four.
Five?
Three, sir.
Three?
Three.
Four.
Five come.
Six.
Four, sir. Four.
Three colors.
What are the colors that you can say? You can see.
Dark
Blue.
black and yellow.
Yellow, purple.
Dark blue, light blue, black, yellow, and purple.
Okay. Now, here we have dark blue color. Can you see something we can see in dark blue color? We have light blue color, and we have black color, and we have background yellow color, and here we have purple color. Each color represents something, and we'll discuss about what those colors, what are the, how to identify those colors. We can see everything in tomorrow's class. Clear, everybody?
Sir,
Anybody has got
can
any
you-
doubts also?
Sir, can you change the DS1 in single line, sir?
This one?
DS.
No, yes. Sir. You want me to write everything in one line? This one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we
Yes.
can do.
What about the data line, sir?
You can do that one. Yes,
The
we'll get the
data
data
also?
set. No.
Okay, sir.
Anybody? Any doubts?
Sir, please share the data, sir. Practice in group.
You guys have WhatsApp group?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I think not. They're not
Yes,
created.
sir. A group is created, sir.
Created, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. Group is created, sir. Whomsoever paid the fees.
second. You guys have any doubts?
Yes, sir, I have a question.
Yes.
I downloaded the software today.